Welcome to the greatest show on the internet. You asked for the best, but they weren't available, so you've got us.
Cut, take two. It's the Podcast Guys, featuring the lovely and talented musician, actor, and international Korean rock star, Loren Scott, and over 40 years in television. Hollywood stuntman, stunt coordinator, producer, and he does funny things with his eyes and his mouth. Carl Cifarlio. And I'm Keith.
The theme for today's show is, hey, you remember back when?
Back way in the day, there was a comedy club in Temecula.
Yep.
That's right.
Called the Funny Farm.
Yeah.
Run by a guy by the name of Fats Johnson, who was an entertainer, Vegas guy. He used to play with the New Christine Minstrels.
Yeah, that skinny guy.
Yeah, that skinny guy. Yeah, he's a former. But his idea was to open a comedy club in Temecula. And they would invite the comedians out, usually like a Tuesday or Wednesday night, who worked in Hollywood and that area. They come out. And once again, their first line was, "Where the hell am I?"
There was a comedy club in Marietta for a little while too there, but I saw Bobcat Goldthwait there at one point. It was good.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of anybody I saw at the farmhouse, whatever. It was, like I said, it's Temecula, 1990. There's 20,000 people. Then there were three bars: the Beacon Lounge, the Baccarat, and the Bucharest.
Bucharest.
The back alley. The back alley was the bar in the bowling alley. Back in the booth were the three bars. Beacon Lounge is long gone. The back alley is long gone. Bucharest has got another name. It's a Mexican restaurant. There was that, and there was Dos Gringos, and that was nightlife in Temecula.
My daughter, who's like 33 now, she wanted to see what I did on the radio station there. So one Saturday midday, she came there with me, and she was, I think, like 5 at the time, 4 or 5. And so, she's sitting there in the studio with me while I'm doing my thing, and she was really enjoying it. She had to use the bathroom. So in the middle of, song was playing, I went there, I showed her where the bathroom was and everything, and she went and closed the door to do her business, and I go back in there and, and I'm doing a couple songs, doing whatever I do, and I realized she probably should have been back a long time ago. It's been like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. What's going on? So I run down the hall again, and she's banging on the door and yelling in there, and it was stuck. She couldn't open the door, and she's like, Dad! And she's 4 or 5 years old. I could not open the door. It was like stuck. So I told her to like move to the side so she wasn't in the way of the door. And I gave the thing, the old Hollywood, bash the door, and it like, broke the little door jam thing to let her out, because something had happened with that door and it was like solid shut. She was traumatized.
So this man has been a newspaper scribe. He's worked in Senator Jeff Stone's office, been an outstanding broadcaster. But I had to put up with stuff like this. I don't know if this will make the show. You run down the hall one morning, got a couple of minutes while the music is playing, because nature would call, and you got to do what you got to do. But during a radio show that's live, you got to do it during certain times. So we're about 20 minutes. We're going to come out 20 seconds. We're going to come out of song and go back live. And John comes in and breaks almost over, and he just stands in the doorway and looks at me and goes, "Do farts have lumps?" And I was looking at 20, 19, 18, 17. I'm like, what? And he goes, "Do farts have lumps?" I'm like, "I don't think so." And he goes, "Then I just shit my pants." And it's go, "We're back." And I'm like,
oh God, that's hilarious.
Yeah, thank you. You taught me many things. He paid $2,000 to Columbia School, and I had the School of John Hunneman.
Are we out, boys?
Yeah, I think
it's just us three now, if you guys have anything.
I have to pee again.
I do too.
Okay, love you. Talk to you soon. Keep up the good work.
Good call, guys. All right, bye-bye.